Do China and Singapore traffic bots affect SEO? My website is plagued by these bots, which lower the average traffic time on my website. Most of my clients are in the EU, US. Should I just ignore them or block them through Cloudflare? What does this mean for someone who doesn't know what that is?
I went through something very similar with one of our clients recently,
Okay.
who was just getting plagued by traffic from like other countries. To answer the question, does it affect like SEO? I would say not really. You can actually kind of use it as a measuring stick to know that your SEO is actually starting to work, because these guys are the first guys to find you, and then eventually real clients will start to find you. So it's like if they're finding you, that means you're being found online. They just have these bots and scrapers that just go through every corner of Google, and they just flood these sites with traffic. So that means, number one, congratulations, you're being found on Google. Step two is to try and make sure that you're targeting the right audiences. But also, if it's an entire country, if you don't do any business in China, you can just block the whole country. Same thing with Singapore, Thailand. A lot of these countries are home to like VPN, huge VPN hosts and things like that. So it's like, if your business isn't going to lose anything, you can just block the whole country. You could just lock your site down to say only accept traffic from these countries. That might cut some of it down. Unfortunately, these guys are probably going to get around it. So the next step would be to make sure that they're not getting anything of value out of your site, which a lot of these companies, like you have these scam centers over in like India and stuff, where these guys get paid like a penny per form submission that they create. So their job all day is just to either run a script or go through this giant Excel sheet of websites that they've scraped and just manually enter in these forms from all these spam listings they have, and they get paid either like a penny or a fraction of a cent for each one they get. So lock down your site, put a CAPTCHA on it. You can add things to basically filter out excessive traffic that'll stop scripts from running on your site. So there are steps to take. So that'd kind of be the next step. And then after that, if you're still getting flooded with traffic, I guess first of all, if it's paid search that you're getting flooded from, then you got a problem with your ads. You got to start blocking specific IP addresses and stuff if you need to. But the next step would basically just be to kind of try and figure out what about your site is appealing to these guys. What are they getting out of it? Do you have a form that they can game? Are they trying to steal data from you? You have to try and figure that part out.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. What are the purpose of bots? You say there's these companies where they fill out forms, but why?
A variety of reasons to advertise things. Like, I see it all the time from like, if I'm looking through logs, they're like, hey, it's this new dog collar that's revolutionary, and they'll just go through and spam a million sites with the contact form. Some idiot somewhere's going to click on it. So if they get a million form submissions and they get one click out of that, somehow that adds up, because they're getting something out of it. Otherwise, they wouldn't still be doing it.
Just selling
Crazy.
crap.
They sell stuff through contact forms on like our site.
No. So like we get, hello, sir, we are in your neighborhood doing free cleaning quotes. Would you like us to give one today? And then if anybody's like, yeah, then they go and sell those cleaning quotes to cleaning companies in the area saying, hey, these people want a cleaning quote. And so they're just spamming millions of sites, and then the few people who are like, oh yeah, I actually need a cleaning quote, then they'll resell that as a lead.
It's purely a number game. So if you can kind of lock down your site to, capture protect it, block, you can install, like, there's like a free version of Word Fence, shout out, that you can install on there that'll block so many attempts to get in, things like that. There's some things that you can throw at it without having to spend any money, that'll basically have them look at your site and be like, okay, they have too many protections in place, let's just take this one off the list, we're not getting anywhere with it. A lot of times that'll just solve the issue. They'll just give up. They'll see that their script keeps not running on your site, or the dude in the data center that they have that they're paying a penny a piece, he's not getting any form submissions on your site, so they'll just take you off their list eventually.